Hey everybody, welcome back to For Horror's Sake. And yesterday me and Chesley went on a little excursion. I've lived in West Virginia for my whole life. Big into horror and just about everything around that type of situation. But I had never been to Point Pleasant, West Virginia. The whole Mothman thing. We tried to go this year for the festival, but things didn't work out because of some actor training and stuff for the haunted house. So I surprised her. I was like, hey, clear your plans. We're going to do something Saturday. So we went to Point Pleasant. We did, a bunch of stuff. We did the museum. We visited the statue. We went to a few shops. We ate at a few different places. There'll be a video on just that experience. But I picked a few things up in the gift shop. Thought I would share with you guys. And then, on our way back, we went through Charleston and went by, and I picked up a few things there. So first up, we got the world's only Mothman Museum. Got their little leaflet here, just as a keepsake. And me and Big John love root beer, so I try different root beers everywhere we go. Pies and Pints has their own root beer that they get from New York, I do believe. It's great. I love IBC and Bart's; those are my top. But they had a Mothman root beer, so I got me and John one of those so we can try. I saw this art print early on, and I was like, well, let's go into the museum, and then when we come out, we'll shop. So I saw this art print, and I had to have it. I freaking loved it. I don't know what it is. I guess it's maybe the old comic book cover style or something that drew me to it, but I really liked it. So grabbed that. Had to get us a t-shirt. Chesley got one, and then I got a different kind. I should have got hers so I could show you too. But I really liked it. It is a cryptorama, all with creature features. Then we got Mothman and the Flatwoods monster there. I thought that was pretty cool. And we spent enough that the guy just gave us a free bag, like a little pull bag. So I saw this and I loved it. We build a lot of Legos. They don't make horror Legos. I mean, there's some off-brand horror stuff, and you really don't find a kit like that's going to build you, the Myers house or Freddy's house, anything like that. They need to make those. I think it may have been fake when I saw the Jaws one like almost a year ago, but come on, start making horror Legos, guys. You could steal the shit out of those. But I got this. It's a Mothman Lego kit. I'm pretty hyped about to build. So I will build it, and it'll be like probably a short on YouTube, and then probably on TikTok. And while we're in the museum, I found these Cryptozoology Tracking Society patches. Well, they didn't have the Mothman; they were out of that one, of course. But they had a bunch of others. So I was like, I'll pass. Whatever. So we left the museum. We went to this little shop next to and looked around for a little bit, and then we took our stuff to the car. And I was like, well, let's walk down a little bit and see what else they got. So I found a place called Brown's Corner, and it was a like comic book shop that's got Funkos, comic books, cards, all that stuff. I go in looking around. Of course, every shop we went into had a Mothman in the front or some kind of Mothman, and they seemed very family type of close knit oriented type of people. Like everybody going in and out of everybody's shop and like bringing them stuff, all that. So that was pretty neat. That was cool, like a little community thing. But in that comic book shop, I found that they had all the patches, and they may have been a little bit cheaper at this place. So I decided, I'll get them all. So I got the Flatwoods Monster patch. We got Loch Ness, the Chupacabra, the Jackalope, the Jersey Devil, Sasquatch, and the man, the myth, the legend, the Mothman patch. These were very cool. I don't know what I would put them on. I need to find something to put these on, like a cool jacket or something that needs a real big patch on the back with cryptozoology and cryptids. But very awesome. That was all we did. We went to this place called the Village Pizza Inn, which was pretty good. They had the Mothman pizza, and they rearranged toppings to look like a Mothman. We did not get that because there's a lot of things on there I am not going to eat. because I'm a picky bitch. So I did not do that. They also have a pizza challenge, and I knew if Big John was there with us, we would have went for it. Went there. Food was good and decently priced. I think for me and Chesley it was like $30, so that was pretty great. Then we went to What's the Scoop. Now, if you've heard me talk about ice cream, it's kind of like that. It's a little cheaper, and they don't have the flair quite like ice cream, but it was still good and a really neat store to be in. Like how ice cream does horror and movie related stuff like milkshakes and ice creams, they do cryptids. Like they had Bigfoot, Mothman, Moth Girl, Flatwoods Monster, and all those. That's what their stuff was. So I thought that was pretty cool. But then we left there, took off towards Charleston, and we always make two stops when we're in Charleston. We always do Five Below and Target. We might do the GameStop that took to it. We might do the Home Goods and other places, but Five Below and Target are the two we always go into. Went inside. Five Below, looked around a little bit. Didn't really see anything that tickled my fancy. Went to Target. Found this. And just like, go ahead and get it. Get it. It'd be fine. Get it. Because we hadn't seen it before. But it's the new Chucky TV show NECA. Which is pretty cool. I think this is the first in-box Chucky NECA I have. I have a cloth, and I have the half-burnt cloth. But I do not have a box NECA like this. They also had the Chucky and Tiffany 2-pack. Thought about getting that, but we had already spent money. So I did see one of these, and I was like, well, I'm going to grab one. It's always good to have an extra one, because maybe I'd want to get one signed and one not signed, or signed by different people, and I didn't want to take the chance of me not getting it and then having to pay a lot to get it again. But they had a few of the Toxic Avenger pieces still on the shelves, so I grabbed one. Found it in good shape and grabbed it. But all in all, I just want to say, had an amazing Saturday with my future wife. It was really great. It was her first experience down in there too. She's lived here her whole life. She even went to school in Huntington. So yeah, for her never to go to Point Pleasant's crazy. As much as she does, she loves Mothman a lot. Like she would leave me for the Mothman. But if you liked everything, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I really hope to see you guys next time.